Now, I just want to come on here. I just want to come on this video, okay? And just say thank you to all the people that have helped me out in this life, okay? I just want to thank them because I took the time to actually remember and reflect on all the bad shit that happened in my life and then move on and shut out. Just move on and shut out. And I'll explain what that is later. But I just remove all the bad shit and just move on with my life and have a free-flowing system, okay? Because now I done met this man yesterday and now I'm just a whole nother person. It didn't take long. It didn't take long. That stuff, it didn't take long. I was just going through these videos with Spiritual Soul and a lot of other people, and it was this one video, I forgot what it was called, but he was talking about basically, what was he saying? Talking about basically how you have to connect to your, he was talking about it takes 2 minutes to connect to your higher self, okay? And I was scared to meditate because I hadn't meditated in a long time. And it was just like to the point where I was scared. Like, I was like, bro, if I do it, I know I'm gonna fail. But you shouldn't think like that. You should have an open mind when you think. Because when you, like, if you're a closed-minded person, bro, and you're just thinking about something, you're not gonna think about it. You're gonna be open-minded, but you're not actually gonna think about it. Okay, so open-minded people, they're gonna sit there and take the time to process stuff and think about it, whether it's good or bad. They're just gonna sit there and think about it. And the closed-minded people do exactly the opposite. They don't think about it. They just do it. They don't think. They just do. But he was just basically talking about how you should connect to your higher self. Okay, and it was like a technique. He's like, you basically don't think about your breath, okay? If you sometimes you just subconsciously know the answer to stuff and you do it, okay? So I just sat there, I watched that video. After that, I went there and I sat there and meditated for 15 minutes. And let me tell you, this was the best meditating I have ever did in my entire life. The first time I did it was like, it was the best before this, but now this was the best. I just closed my eyes and I was just connecting on a higher level so much. I could just feel this energy within me. And it felt so good. It's like, I just want to change my whole character. Like, I want this feeling all the time. I was thinking about how basically I feel sad, right? When I don't see my friends or when I'm not talking to people and everything is just closed out, I feel sadder. I don't want to do nothing. Whenever I'm without my friends, at least before this happened, I was just like, bro, I'm just sad, bro. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on everything. Everybody's doing shit without me. It's like they all forgot about me. Like, what should I do? And now that I'm in this moment, it's like, bro, that's not the point. Okay, my friend just passed like 2 weeks ago. Rest his soul. He was only 16 years old. But I think about that. And before this, I would just sit there and I wouldn't know how to feel. And now it's just, I gotta move on with my life because God saved me. God gave me the opportunity to sit here and talk to you right now and give you this message that I have already received. Because a man was talking to me yesterday. I had went to my mom's barbecue with family, and this man, he was my cousin's wife, and he was woke on a whole nother level. Okay, he was spiritual. He had told me this story. This is the most important part of what he told me. It was this story about how he had to lose everything to gain. He had to lose his whole his whole life changed. So he had to lose it all just to gain the good. Okay, so you gotta lose the good to gain the good. So bad stuff, I mean, not like that. Bad things have to happen before good things come in. Okay, so you have to lose some gifts before you receive more. And he said that he had lost his wife, his daughter, his job, and he couldn't take it all. He was in I live in Indianapolis, so he told me he lives in Indianapolis right now, and where the story took place, it was in Indianapolis. Okay, so he went from Indianapolis to Denver, and he said he was just going to Denver basically to smoke, okay, and get away from all his problems. He didn't care anymore. Okay, he didn't come to Denver to do, okay, what I'm gonna tell you in the future in this video. What I'm gonna tell you, he didn't come to do that. So basically, he went to Denver to smoke, and he was a homeless man. Now he could have stayed in Indianapolis and still had his house and everything, but he decided to let it all go and go to Denver to smoke because it was legal in there. So he said he was a homeless man. And basically, I'm just gonna skip over a bunch of parts, but a lot of stuff happened to him. And basically, he had his spiritual awakening when he was in Denver as a homeless man. Now think about that. If a homeless man can have his spiritual awakening while he's homeless, think about what you can do. You got the power to do a lot. Now, the reason I am making this video in the first place is because of spiritual soul. So I thank you. It's a lot of other people I'm gonna thank too, but he's like really the main reason why I wanted to make this video right now. He inspired me, and now I'm passing down my knowledge. And I'm only 16, by the way, but I'm passing down my knowledge to whoever's watching it, and I hope you guys like receive the message, because I'm putting all into this. Okay, I finally have found my passion. This is who I want to be, and a lot of stuff has happened to me, okay, for me to be doing this right now. And so I wanted to basically talk about in this video's opinions, or no, not opinions, open minds. Like, you gotta have, oh, well, let me get back to the story that I was saying real quick. Yeah, he was homeless. He had a spiritual awakening, basically, and his whole life changed from then. He met his now wife, who was my cousin, in Denver, and now he's doing good. He was just telling me a bunch of stuff. We were chopping it up, you know, talking about some woke stuff, because I consider myself as woke. You guys could be the judge. I don't know. I don't really listen to people. I think it's good to be on your own, but you guys can be the judge. You can think whatever you want. But yeah. So that's basically the story. It's not the full story, but I just wanted to chop it down because it's gonna be a short video, like 10 minutes or so. And yeah, basically, I know I'm scrambling on a lot. This is my first video. I promise the future videos will be more structured. So don't lose faith in me already. But I wanted to talk about having an open mind and being alone. So firstly, I'm gonna talk about having an open mind. And what I want to talk about in having an open mind is, if you have an open mind, you can truly manifest and do anything you put your mind to, okay? Once you have control over your mind and what you think, because we have been brainwashed, trust me, people, we have been brainwashed from a young age, from the day we were first born. They already know who he is. You giving a number to your life, okay? A social security number. You're giving a number, and that number defines who you are. They know who you are through that number. But anyway, basically I was saying that we have been brainwashed, okay? And so once you gain control of your mind and you free from all that brainwash, then And only then can you have an open mind and actually feel stuff, okay? So if I was just a closed-minded person and I was just thinking about somebody told me some really deep shit, I can tell you I feel it, but I'm not really gonna feel your words, feel your emotions, okay? The closed-minded people can't really think. They can think, but they can't really think. They not really thinking when they think. And open-minded people, they gotta process and sit there and think about it and feel it. They gotta be in your shoes, okay? And how you get to an open mind, basically how I did it was experiences, okay? I don't know if this could work for everybody, but it's experiences. You basically just have to let yourself do you, okay? You have to live your life. Don't worry about what other people say. Just live your life. And usually it's the bad experiences that want to wake people up. So for me, it was my friend died, and I still didn't wake up. Okay, a lot of shit had happened, and I still didn't wake up. It took this man to come in front of my face and tell me this story for me to wake up and finally realize I gotta change. And I feel like God put that man there for a reason. So I acted on the opportunity. I meditated today, and now I have a better sense of things. It felt good. I connected with my higher self. And now my higher self is talking to you guys, okay? This is me. I'm talking to you guys. I want you guys to try hard, okay? Try harder every day. Fight yourself, okay? Your brain, your mind, your thoughts, don't listen to them. Don't listen, okay? When I see this, I know I was looking away for a lot of this video, but don't listen to your thoughts. Listen to what you say, what you actually say out of this mouth, okay? Try to find your peace. Find you someone like Spiritual Soul. It doesn't exactly have to be him, but find you someone like him who can like guide you through this, okay? Because he has helped me with a lot of his videos, gave me a better understanding. And you really got to go within. If you can go within without even watching these videos, it's better that way, okay? I salute you, and if you can do that, it's great. Go ahead and do that. But a lot of people, they need, help and guidance. So I advise y'all to go watch Spiritual Soul. If you don't already, and you don't already watch him, go ahead and watch him. And just get in everything he's just saying to you, okay? Just don't actually just watch it, okay? I know he's funny too. So don't actually just watch it for entertainment or whatever you're watching it for, to hate on him or whatever, or disagree. Watch it and actually take in the information, okay? Because closed-minded people are bots, okay? And I will call them sheep. I call them sheep. Spiritual calls them bots, but they bots. They're sheep, and they don't want to think about nothing or listen to anything, okay? They got their own opinion. Once they set on it, it's no changing it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this video off. I basically wanted to tell those people in the beginning, I love them, I appreciate them, thank y'all. Y'all are the reason. Remember, guys, have an open mind and do you, okay? Spiritual Keith signing out. I'll see y'all later.